Hello, my name is Brian Linnekens, and I'm the President of Global Innovation Development. Every good development project is built upon the skill and the knowledge of a great construction contractor. Being a Class B general contractor myself, I have a soft spot in my heart for contractors, but I'm also particularly hard on them. I've learned that it's critical to hold your contractor to the highest possible standard, because otherwise your project will undoubtedly suffer. As such, selecting the right contractor is essential to the success of your project. Now, if you're an experienced developer, then you likely have a series of general contractors that you've used in the past and that you're comfortable with. But if you're new to the business, then you may need some help finding and selecting the right one. To find a good construction company, developers usually solicit bids from a number of construction firms. It's a good idea to get at least 3 bids, and probably more like 5 or 6, depending upon the project. The bid should include a statement of the contractor's qualifications, which will consist of a list of past projects and references from prior clients, and also the individual resumes of the management team that will be working on your particular project. You may also want the contractor to include proof that they're currently bonded and/or that they have the capability to secure surety bonds. Surety bonds are an important topic, and I have a whole other video focused on surety bonds. So you should take a listen to that video to learn more about that topic. But then once you've collected the construction bids, you should conduct a series of interviews with each contractor to really flush out the details of their particular work experience and to determine whether they seem like you'd be able to foster a seamless working relationship with them. Having your architect sit in on these interviews can give you some unique insight into each contractor, particularly since your architect will have nearly as much interaction with the contractor as you will during the project. In addition, it's imperative that you check out the qualifying material supplied by the contractor. Make sure that you call every single reference that they provide you. It always really amazes me how often people will ask for references from a contractor, and then they won't even pick up the phone to call them. You should get at least 5 references from each contractor, and then call them all. If you don't reach the reference on the first try, then just keep calling them back until you do. Believe me, it is well worth the time that you'll invest. If possible, you should also perform physical site inspections of several of the contractor's completed projects. Try to visit at least one new project and at least one older project. This can give you insight into both the initial craftsmanship of the contractor as well as the longevity and durability of their work. And when you're on a site visit, try to talk to people who are in and around the building or who seem like they might have some exposure to or knowledge of the building. Ask them if the roof has ever leaked or if the subterranean garage has ever leaked. Ask them if the heating and air conditioning systems have ever given them problems, or if the building ever displays cracks in the walls or the floor tiles or the countertops. You'll be absolutely amazed at the information that complete strangers will give you about the quality of the building if you just ask them. One final consideration when selecting a contractor, one that's actually often overlooked, is the personality compatibility of the contractor and his management team. You'll be working very closely with this person, maybe for several years, and you need to make sure that you can get along and work cohesively with them. If you have any sense that your personalities might clash, then it really doesn't matter how great they are at their job. Just find someone else. There are certainly others out there who are equally qualified, but who are more likely to deliver a successful performance within your particular team. Good luck and have a great day.